Welcome to your reading, Capricorn. For any Capricorn placement, all right, let's cut the deck and begin and see what Spirit has in store for you. All right, so I feel like somebody's listening to music right off the bat. I feel like there's music playing in the background. Okay, also feeling the energy of you knowing that you have to go out, like you knowing that you should be going out or you should be participating in activities outside of the home, or you're feeling like that. And Spirit is wanting to know what's stopping you. Sorry for the pauses. I have to listen in to what they're telling me. It's like they want you to stop allowing things to stop you from doing the things that you want to do. Okay, it's like you have your own grace is what they're saying, but you may not believe completely that other people or the world has the same grace. And it's most likely because you've seen and experienced ungraceful things that happen around you and to you. But they don't want you to take that experience that happened in the past and to carry it forward and to keep you from living life. All right, that no matter what is going around you, Spirit wants you to know that they are with you. Now, I'm getting the feeling that these are actually your loved ones in spirit, your ancestors. Okay, I want them to all come and give me the information that you need to hear in this reading. And I know it's for many people, but it doesn't matter. You pick up what it is. They're here in a collective because this is for a group of people. So your loved ones are aware that I'm giving you this reading, and they are facilitating and gathering and living life with you just behind the scenes in that respect. Okay, so they just want you to be aware of that because you may feel like you're all alone, like you're alone. You need to be with other people, but you don't want to be with other people because of past experiences, blah, blah, blah. And it just holds you back from going and doing those things. Okay, they're literally showing me that they have their arms through your arms. You know how you link arms and you walk together? They're showing me that. They're showing me how they're linking arms with you, and that's how close they are, and they want you to go out and have a good time. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to go to a party or something. I mean, it may be, but just to go out into the world, just to go out, even to go shopping or whatever it is, just go out with the energy of friendliness, of communication with people around you, and just even a smile or eye contact or whatever it is. It's just interaction in life. And sometimes it's like those interactions in life are just as beneficial. It's like you don't have to have just like a best friend that you do everything with, is what they're telling me. And there's also like a little dog here, a little dog kind of brown with curly hair, and it's sitting up like it's doing a little begging thing, or like a little trick or something. So he's sitting up on his hind legs. So if you had a little dog that did that, you're getting a little hello from heaven, which I always encourage in my readings since I'm a medium. Okay, so let's just keep going and see what else is going on here. Okay, there's something about a book. Either you're writing a book, reading a book. Okay, it could be something you're doing right now. I feel like someone just set a book aside. So if that's happening right now, or you just did that recently, it's them telling me what you've been doing so that you know that they can see you, kind of a thing. That happens all the time. Okay, someone else is like sewing something, like they're just threading a needle. Um, and you have like you lick the end of the thread so that you can get it through the needle. They're showing me that. So maybe someone you had love in spirit used to always lick the thread and then thread the needle, or you do that. Okay, so these are messages from your loved ones that are coming through. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Usually that doesn't happen, but for you Capricorn, it's happening. There's also somebody showing me eating black olives. Okay, just eating black olives. So leave me the info in the comments if that relates to someone who loved black olives, or you do, or you know, whatever. Okay. All right. It's like they're really in on it now that I mentioned everybody, all the friends in spirit. They're also showing me like some like being outside and there's some kind of lights or a star or something shaped like a star that's a light. And people gathering like outside on a patio, but it's in the evening and there's lights around. All right, and they're laughing and smiling. Sometimes it's a photo that you have of your loved ones where you're all gathered around like a barbecue or something, and kind of in the evening and the little lights are on. All right, so, okay, they're just going to keep doing that, I guess. All right, let's see. What else for Capricorn that they need to know? Stop worrying is what I'm hearing. Don't worry, don't worry. It's like you're getting yourself all bound up with worry, and it's like constricting your chest, your heart, kind of like you just have a constricted feeling because of the worry, because of it's worry is fear. So because of that, you're like tight, and they're showing me like you shrugging your shoulders and trying to relax, shaking your arms out, just trying to loosen everything up. Okay, so maybe you just need to, you know, do some little exercises, or you know how people shake or bounce or whatever to loosen themselves up. And also with that, have the intention that you're dropping all the fear and all the worry, and you're just kind of letting all that debris, you know, metaphorically, like energetically, drop away from you as you shake your arms and you shake about, dance, whatever it is for you. Okay. Hold on. They're talking about wanting to tell you whatever was in the past is in the past. It cannot come forward again unless you give it energy, unless you're always thinking about something in the past that happened that you, you know, keep holding on to, or keep refreshing. In other words, like you're refreshing your screen. You keep refreshing it and it's still there. It's still there. It's still there is what the way they're showing it to me. And they're saying, never mind that. Okay, so if you have a loved one in spirit that always said, never mind that, never mind that, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, they're also showing me like a key, but it's an old-fashioned key for, you know, those fancy looking keys from, I mean, not fancy, but, you know, they looked like the really, really old keys for the old doors. So maybe that's significant to you. All right, somebody's saying that someone has a picture of it, a picture of an old key. I actually have a picture of an old key. So, so yeah, anyway, this is turning into more of a mediumship reading. And this might be how these readings are going to start going, because I'm going to invite your loved ones, and then I'm going to just say whatever it is that I'm getting, and then you guys can just relate to that. Let me know if you want it that way, because, you know, I'm not really a tarot reader. I'm a medium. So whatever comes into me is what I say. Okay, so let me know. All right, I'll leave it there for now. We're almost at 10 minutes. Take care.